Welcome back to the Executive Education Alliance. I'm Ryan Draving, faculty member with Executive Education Alliance. Today we're going to take a look in Google and see what they offer in terms of telling us the most popular search terms when we use their instant search term result suggest feature, so their auto suggest feature. That's automatically built into their search engine. So if you go to google.com and start typing New York City personal injury law, they're going to give you the search terms that are most used to complete that particular search phrase. So obviously New York City personal injury law is one of them, but then there's also lawyer, law firm, and lawyer review. So this is helpful because Google's telling us exactly what people are searching for the most. They use this feature to help people find the search terms the fastest that they're most likely to search for, but we can also use this to build our keyword list. Now there are two downsides to this. When we're gathering a keyword list, the first problem is that this is only Google. This doesn't cover the other main search engines, Yahoo and Microsoft's Bing search engine. Additionally, this is only 4 search results. So we're going to use a very cool tool that I love, and that tool can be found in your SEO folder of your toolbar. You're going to click on that folder, and then click on the keywords subfolder, and then you're going to find keywords Soovle. So go ahead and click on that link, and we come to this page. When we start typing that same search term, so we'll actually just go back here and copy that and paste it right back in, you can see that it actually does the same auto suggest feature, but as we type, and so I'll go ahead and paste the whole thing, as we type it begins to narrow it down again based on what we've typed in already. So you can see the list of results for Google, but we're also getting to see something else, which is results for Microsoft's Bing search engine and for Yahoo. Now you'll notice that Amazon, YouTube, Answers.com, and Wikipedia aren't showing any results for this, but for instance, if we took out the word New York City, there are some search terms that are relevant to those search engines. And in fact, if we went to personal injury in general, then it becomes even more across every search engine. So again, these are the most popular search terms on these different websites. So if you're writing a book and you want to publish it, then you might look at what are the most popular search terms on Amazon. If you are creating a video, you might look at the most popular search terms on YouTube and get a sense of what people are mostly searching for on YouTube. Now, it's not as accurate for YouTube, Answers.com, Wikipedia, and Amazon as it is for Google, Yahoo, and Bing. So we're just going to use it again for that main search term. And when we do that, we'll see some search terms that we may not have thought of already. So in this case, I'm going to say that if I look at these, I'll get rid of the word law and type in New York City personal injury, and I see the word blog, cases, claim. That might be a good one, New York City personal injury claim. So in the scenario that you're a personal injury lawyer and personal injury lawyer, attorney, etc. is one of your keywords that you've identified, then typing in New York City, again as an example city, followed by the search term that you identified, and so in this case personal injury is the start of that search term, we're going to find some new keywords such as personal injury claim. When we identify that, we can click on that link or that keyword and drag it right over here to the saved suggestions box. And you're just going to, again, double click on it and drag it over. Now the same thing applies when you see one in any other category here. So for instance, we have one that is personal injury cases and personal injury firms. Now firms seems especially relevant, so we're going to take that one and drag it over. And you'll do this for each of your keywords. Go ahead and replace those. You might put in, for example, workers' comp, and see what other types of search results are especially relevant here. And then you can just copy them by dragging them over, and you drag them to this black book with the S, and just let go of it once you're inside of that box, and it automatically will add it to your saved searches. Once you have a selection of saved searches that you have found helpful and that you want to use to add to your keyword list, you can just export it right from here to a file. So we're going to click on this download link, and when we click on that, it actually, for me, my downloads go right here. They go to my desktop and they're accessible here. Wherever your internet downloads go is where you'll be able to find that. And so in Google Chrome, you can click on the wrench in the top right of your screen, and that will allow you to set the options for where your Google Chrome downloads go on your computer. So mine just go to my computer desktop, and if we open up this downloaded file here, you can see that we now have that list of 3 keyword phrases that I dragged in to the saved searches box. So that's how we're going to use Soovle. It's pretty straightforward, so there's no quiz involved here. But go ahead and just to have a quick review, what we did here, started with the current list. We went to Soovle.com using the toolbar. You typed your keywords into Soovle, and again, you prefaced them with New York City so that you get that local result set in there. Something that's not local is not going to be as relevant to you. You saved your best keywords in the saved keyword box. You exported those saved keywords, and then you're just going to combine that export that we have with your existing list so that you have, again, an even longer list of potential keywords to target. So that's it for today, and we'll go right on to the next video as soon as you take this action. So go ahead and go out and do this for your own keyword list. And you don't need to do it for all of the keywords on your list, but do it with some of the ones that you already have that you think are especially relevant, and see what comes up. And you'll decide as you're going through whether you start to see diminishing returns and you're ready to stop, or if you want to keep going and continue to expand out your list. Thanks for joining me today, and I'll see you in the next keyword video.